All right, let's get to our top stories across Texas. Tonight, we're learning new details about this morning's plant explosion in San Jacinto County. The chemical plant fire here started with an explosion caused by an apparent forklift incident. This is at the Sound Resource Solutions in Shepherd. That's about an hour north of Houston. One person was injured and taken to a nearby hospital. They've since been released, according to the company's president. We know dozens of firefighters have been battling the blaze there that followed the explosion. The shelter in place for the surrounding area has also been lifted, but Highway 59 is expected to be closed for a couple hours. For a while, the smoke was blowing toward Tyler County, and there were air quality concerns there. There are no remaining issues there now.
We think the worst of this is gone. We'll now work with people like the TCEQ and the EPA, and we'll make sure that any remediation work that needs to be done is going to be done in the right way so that there's no effect on the community that we've loved for 14 years.
That was the president of the plant. We also spoke with Amy Nickel, who owns Wildwood Academy about a mile and a half away from the plant. She says they felt the explosion at the private school and they saw the black smoke in the air. They eventually had to evacuate their students to a nearby campus.
That was the thing I was most concerned about when I realized, like, yeah, we're having an issue this morning. There's an emergency. I was immediately thinking about, like, the heart of the parents. I knew they wanted to get back, but it wasn't safe for them to get back. So at the site, most of them at that point, they'd kind of like collected themselves. They knew the kids were safe. They knew we were en route. And so a few of the moms were, they were shaken up. Of course, that's their baby. I'm just grateful that everybody's okay and there weren't any deaths or serious injuries.
Certainly a moment of concern for those parents. Investigators say the smoke plume was even visible on a National Weather Service satellite.
All right, new here at